now we're just going to open up the floor. It's just a bit of a check-in, really, see how everyone's doing. There hasn't been much going on. I guess we're well in on our way into the beginning of this bear market, you could say. Ethereum coming up to almost $1,000 and the sorts with all the FTX happening. Who knows what's next? But we've had Thanksgiving this week. Spent more time with our friends and loved ones, and done some real life stuff and gone and touch grass, as they say. So yeah, just to check in to see how everyone's doing. What's going on? What's new? What's popping? Who wants to go first? Go on, Christine. You can start then. you're the first on the list on my side. So.
Well, wonderful. So I'm doing really, really well. I actually am really focused right now on setting up Airbnb for my dad. So if anybody has good tips and tricks for that, would love to hear them because it's my first time kind of pulling into an Airbnb. And with that in mind, can you pay so? Is that a thing yet?
Sorry, you're cutting out there.
No, I was just wondering, can you pay in crypto for an Airbnb yet? Is that a thing? Should be.
I haven't seen that actually. It's a good point.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, is kind of diving into the new world of Airbnb. So any tips from anybody, I'd appreciate it.
Cool, happy days. Edge, how are you getting on? What's popping with you?
You don't really want to know.
Oh, dear.
It's been pretty sucky. I got my wife's father was in the hospital with COVID, and then
sorry to hear.
And then her mom got COVID, and then we were exposed. We didn't get sick, but then like Thanksgiving completely fell apart. So it's like,
oh, no.
and then it was like her dad slipped and fell and like broke his, or he didn't break, but he tore some ligaments in his knee, so he's like disabled, and it's in a house full of like everybody's in really bad shape, both the parents, and then my brother-in-law's got stage 4 cancer. So
oh shit,
it's a mess.
Oh dear. Well, we're sending our love and prayers.
Yeah, thanks. Other than that, everything's great.
Oh man,
I went sailing and did some maintenance stuff on some of the boats in the sailing club that I'm in, and I've just been working on the house.
Well, don't tell Christine about your boats. She has a tendency to go and burn boats from where she's from.
For Valhalla. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, cool. How's all your def lasers and all that stuff going?
Oh, me? Well, I mean, I haven't really been at work for a week and a little over a week, so I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, it's just. But I mean, yeah, we're just doing. I mean, our high energy side of the business is a little slow right now, so we're focusing on satellite optical communications. So we're doing like optical communication terminals that we're going to launch in space next year.
Oh damn.
It's like a whole suite, and then hopefully we got some other like kind of more sensitive things going on in space with the space SDA, which is the space development agency.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting for us, because that's a pretty long-term sort of lucrative thing for my company, strategic. And that's kind of recent, and things have been slowing down, so it's nice to see things pick up a bit. And we're always looking for people. So if you've got any engineering skills and you want to work at my company, let me know.
Oh, happy days. We'll put it. Actually, yeah, we'll put it on the community updates. See if there's any engineers who wanna. Is it in a local place, or can it be? I guess it can't be work from home, can it?
Well, actually, so the two key areas. So a lot of the satellite stuff is in Colorado.
Okay.
We have a facility in Longmont, and then one that's right outside of Denver, and then the other satellite stuff is in San Diego.
Oh, cool. Actually, you know what? We got the job listings channel, right? Just chuck it in there. See if anyone wants to. They could come across that. That would be a good show.
Yeah, well, I guess I should throw some things in there. I didn't really think about that, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, might as well. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a job postings. I'm sure of all the like folders in there, it's the one I've missed, but I'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, it's a good question because I'm trying to look for it. I'm seeing where is it now?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'll just tag you in there now.
Okay. Yeah,
Cool.
I'll throw some things in there if I see some coming up because I know we're desperate, especially we're desperate for hardware engineers and programmers that do can communicate with machines, do like lab
Oh, cool.
windows and things like that.
Yeah.
Python is another one. So yeah, I guess that would make sense. There'd be a lot of coders in our community. So yeah, I'll post if I see some job listings on our website, which I'm sure there are for our group. I'll post them in there.
Happy days. Sounds like a win. So I'm sure someone will see something there.
Yeah.
Oh no, thanks for the update, man. Hopefully your family
Sure.
get better and things get
Yeah.
amended. I
Thanks.
guess it's just a matter of time, isn't it?
Well,
Unfortunately.
yeah. At least her dad's out of the hospital. That's the good news.
Yeah.
They were going to take him to a nursing home, but he tried to. I mean, he like got up and showed the nurse that he's, like could stand up and walk around. So he was
Yeah.
able to get out of that. So he fortunately went home.
Oh dear. Well, that's good to hear. At least he's around his
Yeah,
loved ones, I guess.
exactly.
Oh dear. Well, I guess some people don't like spending time with their in-laws, so I guess you got out of that one.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, that's the thing is like it was my kid bounced, so I didn't get to see him because he's like, well, I got finals next week, so I can't be exposed to
Oh
take any
shit.
chances with COVID. So I was like, fair point. So I didn't even get to see my kids. It's kind of a bummer.
I guess yeah, there is that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas is coming up, so that'll be another one, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he says. Oh yeah, we'll do Christmas. So
Oh, cool. No, cheers. Appreciate that, man. Kanks, how are you?
yeah.
It's I guess we haven't really spoken much.
Got back from a rave at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh dear, awesome.
It was pretty sweet. It was
Happy
in
days.
downtown San Diego. It was pretty sweet.
Still
Not really
recovering,
much
or you
going on.
good?
Oh, I'm still spacey,
Oh dear.
but we're chilling.
Well, happy days. Well, if you're out raving till that time, then I guess life is good for you. Can't really complain.
Not at all.
Happy days. Miles, how are you getting on? How's things? How's things at the workshop?
It's going all right. Had a good small Thanksgiving with way too much food, and then stuff with work. Just got a small raise and improved bonus structure coming soon, so that's nice. But, yeah. Otherwise,
Days.
everything's pretty normal.
Your bike and your 4x4. You said they're ready to go, right? Or were you working on those?
I just
You see,
they're both fine. The trucks. I'm waiting on South Dakota plates to be able to drive it around legally, but.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because I saw you were looking at racing Christine, weren't you?
Oh yeah. It should be like a week or two before I can start driving that around.
Oh, cool. Happy days. Mr. Pepe, how art thou?
I'm chilling, son. I shit on Kyle's floor for Thanksgiving. I got so drunk.
You know what?
I'm just kidding.
I
I'm
actually
totally
believe
joking.
that.
I know you did. That's why I'm a meme lord. But nah, dude, I actually brought many blessings to that family. If it wasn't for me, they would have had a shitty time. But now there was so much food, dude, that I couldn't even get drunk.
Okay.
It was so crazy. I could not even. I would eat like I ate. I don't think I've ever eaten that much in my life, dude. His stepdad made all the fucking he made an Italian cuisine that was delicious, and then his mom made all the American stuff for Thanksgiving. So they made basically by themselves made enough for like a Thanksgiving feast. So we had like double Thanksgiving feast, and then they were both like, "Hey, you gotta try what I made. You gotta try it. Here, go get some of this. You gotta try." I'm like, "Jeez, Louise, dude." I
Wow,
ate for
that's cool.
5 hours straight, literally.
Bloody Americans, eh?
Yeah, dude. I gotta start hitting the calisthenics this week for sure. Hard.
I'll have to
How's
say
your
this is the first Thanksgiving I have not made a pie in my adult life. I just
hate
recall
pies?
that. I didn't make anything. Usually I always bake something. I did not bake anything. I'll have to make up for Christmas then, I guess. Please
Yeah.
place your orders now for. No, I'm just kidding.
The
Ship them
DeFi-Logic Christmas
internationally,
party.
dude. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, don't you guys have to ship internationally? If you're even shipping in California,
What do you mean?
aren't you in the South? Aren't you in Mexico right now?
Oh yeah, I'm in Mexico, but I went up
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Well, I just you're not going to use the mail system here. They have mailboxes, which are it's like a meme, dude, in Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. I think they have like DHL and stuff like that, but they don't have like a specific mail service or anything. So, but not that I'm aware of, at least. But
Oh,
yeah,
cool. And how's your decompress going, Trevor? I know you were
good, man.
compressed for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it happens because some shit happened like last year around the same time, but then this year I got in that car wreck and then fucking banged my head, and I just had headaches for like weeks, dude. I don't even complain about shit like that, but it was fucking retarded. So yeah, and then I just burned out mentally. There was that day I couldn't even get out of bed for like 24 hours or something. So, and I wasn't even sick or anything. I just literally could not function. So who knows? Maybe it was concussion, but can't die yet. But yeah, no, it's better. I'm catching up on UCLA, and I finish up in like a week and a half, I think. And then I have one more quarter, and I'll have my business marketing cert. And then I'll start on the systems admin stuff, I think, after that. Coding, IT, and cybersecurity.
It's a lot going on, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Clients are going well too, man. I'm getting a lot of high level clients, which is cool.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that guy recently who doing the co-op stuff. So it's all
Yeah, from
working
Saudi
out.
Arabia. Yeah, he's like some investment analyst from Saudi Arabia, and he's having me help him like restructure his report on international co-ops. That's just how it works, man. When you're plugged
How
in.
it works.
We start talking about co-ops, and then some guy at a high level is like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" And gives me all this information on how they work in the entire world. And I was like, "What?"
Mad. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for that
talked.
update.
Yeah, it was actually cool. We started the session, and we just talked for like 30 minutes of the session on crypto and the stock market and stuff like that. And
Oh wow.
yeah, I put him onto some stuff because he was like, "What do you think about CRO? I think it's bullish because they have they they're marketing for like a lot of
Stadium.
sports." Yeah, and I was like, "Well, you know who else has a stadium? Fucking FTX, dude." And he's like, "No," and I was like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be the same with Crypto.com. I don't think it's the same kind of thing, but you know." And I told him I wasn't really bullish on CRO, but I mean, it does have a use case if they have like to bring it back into the crypto conversation. I think it does potentially have a use case, maybe not like Chronos, but you know, like Coinbase has like the NFT marketplace or whatever, where they're at least working on it. They have a wallet that has NFTs in it, and they have their own NFTs that they put out in Polygon. I got airdropped one. And then, but you know, if Crypto.com could make some kind of like native NFT marketplace, and all the NFTs were exclusively on Chronos or something like that, you know, like on their own like chain, that could pump the shit out of their token, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if they'll do something like that, but that's just a potential for them. We'll see.
We'll see.
I mean,
I got a small bag.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I used their points card. So when we were redoing the house, we got the bathroom and a few other bits done. So all our renovation costs were through the card, and we got a bunch of points. Points? A bunch of cash back. So most of it I converted to Ethereum as I was getting the Chronos, was straight to ETH. But I had to invest or what do you call it, stake it for 6 months. So it's gone down by 60-70% since I bought. But
Yeah.
still locked up. Can't do anything.
Yeah. That's cool.
We'll
You think
see.
that
There's a
card-
bunch of people.
You think
Sorry,
that
go on.
card's, is that card worth it? In terms of buying the CRO to stake it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to, I guess, just be careful of the time. So my timing, it was towards the end of the bull. So it was earlier this year where it was already decreasing. So I thought, well, it's not going to decrease that much more. And I was wrong, obviously. But if you were to buy now and then watch it grow as well, that probably wouldn't be a bad timing. But yeah, I guess it's a good card. It does work. It's pretty instant. You press buy, you tap the card, and CRO is just transferred to your account. And I found a little hack. As far as I remember, when you do refunds, because I bought some stuff and then refunded it, the CRO actually stays in your account. Well, they can't actually do anything because let's say I bought something worth 100 quid. I get then what, 3% worth. So I get £3 worth. Convert that to Ethereum and then I refund and return the product. How are they going to take that Ethereum out of my account, right?
Yeah.
So I've done that a couple of times and noticed that I was able to still maintain that reward. But who knows? So yeah, it's somewhat worth it.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know, it's just somewhat worth it based on the buy-in price, which is then locked in for 6 months.
I was gonna say it's alright. I'm gonna fucking report your ass to CRO or Crypto.com admin people. Ban your shit.
Thank you, please very much. Yeah. You are doing the Lord's work there.
Amen.
No, cool. No, thanks for that. And then last but not least, Mr. Sloth, how are you? How's things? How's things at work?
Yeah, it's going great. I mean, enjoying the new gig, Thursday and Friday were technically holidays for Qualcomm, but I volunteered to work Friday. So that, helped one of the analysts over in India get to take the day off. So that was pretty cool. It was crazy dead. I mean, I had like 6 calls the entire day. So
And how many did you normally have?
It depends. I might, I might have like 15, might have 20 plus. It just kind of depends on how long those calls take, because I might get on a call, for like a minute or two. There's somebody who has a general inquiry, or I could get on a call and be troubleshooting for an hour, hour and a half. Just
Oh man, those are fun, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's usually the hardest.
Enjoy more. How much time do you spend telling people just turn it off and turn it on again? Because that's what I would just do. Because I was like, you know what, just save me the hassle, restart, and then if it still has an issue, then you call me.
Yeah, usually when we start a remote session and I see that their system's been on for like 200, 300 hours, then I'll be like, go ahead and try to reboot real quick, and then.
Yeah. Well, then do you know what? I found that if someone doesn't want to do that, I'm like, I've just done a quick update. I just need you to restart for it to work. But in actuality, it's done nothing, and I know the restart's going to fix it.
Yeah, somebody was telling me, one of my coworkers was like, like basically never trust the end user, like just assume they're always
100%.
Because they might say they rebooted, but then I'm like looking at their machines like showing your system's been up for like 500 hours. But now it's cool. I'm enjoying it. Just the, vast array of experience and tools I'm getting exposure to is definitely a big plus.
Happy days.
And
cool.
Oh yeah, actually I was gonna come back around to Christine's question regarding Airbnb and crypto. So yeah, Airbnb doesn't technically take crypto, but you could use Bitrefill, which it's basically a service where you can buy gift cards and also do bill pay with crypto, right? They've been around for a while. So you can actually, on Bitrefill, you can purchase Airbnb gift cards and actually use those. So, and they have options. You can use Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, USDC, USDT, Dash, and Dogecoin. Wow. So you can all use those to purchase gift cards with Airbnb and then use them on Airbnb website. So another little workaround.
How are you spelling that?
What's that? Yeah, it's called Bitrefill.
Okay, happy days. Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, I see that. And you get 1% rewards by doing that as well.
Oh damn, we got Deliveroo.
Yep, you can buy, Amazon gift card,
Oh,
Walmart,
Amazon, damn.
all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
And like I said, they also
yeah.
have bill pay options too, so you can pay your bills with crypto.
Yeah, so it looks like you can purchase via Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, USDC, USDT. Whoa, they have like all the options. Nice.
Yeah, they've been around for a good while.
Good tip. Thank you.
Happy days. All right, I think we're good. Does anyone else have anything they want to discuss or go over?
Yeah, I think
All
we're
right.
good, man.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you again for everyone for being here. We appreciate you as always. The recording will be out very soon. Miles is quick with his fingers. Well, that's what the ladies say anyway. And we'll have the link out in the community announcements. And we shall see you in the server. If not, we'll see you next week. Thank you. Take care.